Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Libra. Now this will be for the 7th to the 13th of February 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Libra. Libra. Way too many. Being very stubborn today. Okay, 3 more. God, so many cards. I'll take the first 3 that fell out. Okay, Libra, this is not looking real good. Okay, I have to read yours this way. I'm getting the energy of that. Now, whatever you're going through is a spiritual lesson. It's all about communication. There's something definitely about communication. Give me 1 second. Thought I'd try and make my screen a bit clearer for you. Yeah, so it's all about communication, and it's about how you communicate. You know, I feel like don't be a bit of a know-it-all. But yeah, part of your spiritual lesson is communication. Now, for you, for the past, it looks like there was choices. And at the time, I feel like you both, because you've got the 7 of Cups, you've got the Lovers in reverse, and you've got the 3 of Swords. So it looks like you went through heartbreak. You both don't have the same, or didn't have the same values, the same expectations, just the same values, really. I feel like there was this imbalance and a lot of disharmony. It came back to self-love as well. Like, I think, you know, you or your person was tolerating stuff that maybe they shouldn't have because of the you know, because they didn't have much self-love. So it affected kind of everything, but you had the choice. And unfortunately, it ended with heartbreak. And I mean, you know, that was probably going to happen because you didn't have the same, you know, same values. Tell me more about this situation for Libra. What was going on there? So I feel like you were seeing this person as your wishes fulfilled, and that's why it caused a lot of conflict in your head. That's why it was, you know, you couldn't make a choice or you didn't want to make a choice between something and your person because, you know, you felt this person was going to fulfill your wishes, but you knew you had to make a choice. You know, that, or I guess be alone, really. That was, and look, spiritual lesson, same card. Well, Hierophant, but in reverse, same meaning. And in the end, you know, it came back to your choice. Okay, so in the present, you have the 7 of Pentacles, you've got the 10 of Wands, and you've got the 8 of Cups. you want to get your, like, you're putting all this time and effort in because you want to reap the rewards, you know, and you're trying to plan for the future as well. So you're putting in a lot of time and effort, but unfortunately it's going to take time. Like, you plant the seeds that don't grow sort of overnight. They're going to take a while. So it's all about having patience, and your investments, you know, knowing your efforts and investments will be rewarded in the future, but you've got to plant your seeds and then have the patience and keep putting in the time. You know, like, if you plant your seeds, you've still got to water them. You've still got to, you know, put some other, I mean, I'm not a gardener, but you put other, you know, things around it to try and help it grow more nutrients and things, and, you know, so you've got to, yeah, so it's going to take patience, but you've got to still put in the hard work. Some of you feel like, though, with the 10 of Wands, that it's sort of too much hard work. You know, it's like an extra responsibility. You're feeling exhausted, you're feeling in pain, you're feeling oppressed. You know, it's a burden. There's just too many obligations. So yeah, you're feeling exhausted. There needs to be that balance, but be careful of stress, because that can cause health problems too. Now, this could be you or your person. As I said, take as resonates. But somebody felt the need to move on. This is about walking away. It's also a spiritual quest, like I said. Somebody's seeking more from life than what they're experiencing. So they have this need to move on. Now, as I said, this could be past, present, future. It could be all right now. It could have been all in the past. It's different for different people. You might be going through this right now. You might have gone through this 6 months ago. It's going to be different for different people. Now, let's get some cards about that. So tell me more about this burden and walking away. At the same time, yeah, someone didn't want to walk away, but there was a lot of conflict. It was very toxic at the time. But look, you've got the don't want to walk away. You don't want to leave the past behind. As I said, like, it's pretty obvious that, you know, you want to be with this person because you see them as your wishes fulfilled. But yeah, it just seems like it's just too hard. There's too much conflict. And, you know, unfortunately, what are you know, manifesting as well? Because the more you focus on the negative, I guess, and, you know, the more that there's conflict and you keep putting up with it, and the universe goes, okay, well, you're obviously okay with it, so we'll keep giving you more and more of that. And you've got to be aware of that. And I also feel like it's more about, like, an awareness that you have, or your person had, that, you know, where you're at. You know that you don't want to walk away, but you know that it's a toxic situation. So it's like, well, your choices are you walk away, or you stay, or you walk away and you do work on yourselves and then come back together if that's what you want, or you keep going with the toxic shit that is where it's at now, or where it is in this reading. Yeah, in the end, it's your choice, I guess. Then we have what could be the future position, which is about the 10 of Swords. As I said, this is either you resisting this end, like I said, you're wanting to walk away, but, you know, as I said, you don't really want to walk away either. So it's like you're resisting that ending. Otherwise, it could be you recovering from an ending. Let me find out more about that first. Tell me more about this 10 of Swords. So somebody's been dishonest. And they wanted a new beginning. So as much as they don't want to walk away, they feel like they needed to, and maybe they did. And that's why they want a new beginning. And they're going to, you know, move on. They're going to, like, kind of forgive themselves, have hope again. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. Now, this is somebody who's a narcissist, somebody who's ruthless, they're impulsive, but it's also somebody who has high expectations. So it could be you or your person, but, you know, it's about you wanting, I forgot the Justice card up here is also your card. So it's like, you know, there's a lack of balance, and I feel like it could be with you. because this is your card. So, you know, I'm feeling like you want the new beginning, or you're resisting this ending. It could be you. It's your card, so it's probably you. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. Okay, so King of Wands, yeah, so that's all about, yeah, you could have high expectations, but somebody is a narcissist. At the same time, you've got the Death in reverse, once again, resisting the ending, resisting the change, needing to do work on yourself. And some of you are doing, you know, needing to do some inner purging, what's in your life that you need to get rid of. And it doesn't mean people, it just means what's in your life could be, you know, addictions. It could be other people. It could be anything. But you really need to get rid of, and I feel like someone needs to speak their truth, because I've got the frog in my throat. That somebody needs to release and inner purge whatever is not good for, you know, their higher self, and really just spend some time, I guess, you know, figuring out, doing some soul searching, doing some introspection, getting some wisdom about, you know, what really needs to change. So tell me more about that. So it comes back to self-worth, like I said. Yeah, the way you're going, you're not making a positive movement forward. There's also a lack of money. So maybe you need to work on getting a job, that kind of thing. Yeah, there's something that you were doing that, you know is wrong, but you're doing it anyway. Okay, so the last card is the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance card is about, it could be a Sagittarius, first of all, but it's all about you're in control of you, and you choose how you respond to things. And, you know, as I said, this is like having moderation. This is about balance. It's about maturity and wisdom, patience. You really need to kind of, as I said, sort out whatever isn't working, whatever is not for your highest good, and get rid of it. It's pretty much what it is. Communication, and yeah, because you don't want to move on. So whatever it is that you need to get rid of, you need to. And it looks like it can end well, because the Sun card is the best card in the deck. It's the happiest card in the deck. But you need to sort out your crap, really. And I know it's going to cause you a lot of, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like, you're so trapped up in your thoughts. You feel like you have limited options. You're feeling trapped. You're indecisive. You're having negative thoughts. You know, this can cause a lot of things, and especially depending on what it is that you need to give up. Yeah, you might be scared to do it, but you need to. You know, I feel like you had some sort of wake-up call, and I feel like it could have come after someone broke your heart. So you got to forgive, you know, you've got to become more positive. All right, that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that resonates, and if it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.